Look around you for a second. Maybe it's your neighbor, a family friend, or even you. Some folks in their 80s still walk with confidence, laugh like they're 20, and bend down to tie their shoes without thinking twice. Others? They sit more, move less, and slowly stop doing the things they once loved. What's the real difference? If you're still doing these things, you're not just lucky, you're aging in reverse. And that says something powerful about you. Let me tell you something. If you're here watching this video, you're already ahead of the game. Most folks your age stop looking for new information. They settle into routines, and honestly, they stop growing. But not you. You're curious. You're still asking questions. And that's a big deal. This isn't about chasing youth or pretending to be 20 again. It's about noticing the things that still work in your body and the things that might just need a little attention. It's about taking back your strength, your balance, and your clarity one small step at a time. We're going to walk through 8 real, concrete signs that say, hey, I'm still in this. These aren't theories or dreams. These are everyday abilities that keep you moving, thinking, and thriving. So grab a seat, or better yet, stand up tall, and let's take a closer look at what it really means to age in reverse. You might be surprised. Let's talk about something most people never say out loud. We assume that once you hit a certain age, everything just starts to go downhill. Slower steps, weaker grip, more forgetful moments. But what if that's not the whole story? The truth is, a lot of what we call aging is really just what happens when we stop using our bodies the way we used to. Muscles fade because we stop challenging them. Balance slips because we stop testing it. Even memory softens when we stop engaging our minds. What's really dangerous isn't the aging, it's the mindset. The belief that we should stop trying, stop moving, stop living boldly. And that belief, that's what really holds people back. Not time. Let's clear something up right now. Your body? It's a genius. It listens to everything you do or don't do. When you stop lifting things, your muscles shrink. When you stop stretching, your joints tighten. When you stop learning or thinking deeply, your brain slows down. That's not aging. That's adaptation. The good news is it works in the other direction too. When you move, when you challenge yourself, when you stretch or read or engage, you light things back up. You remind your body and your brain, hey, I still need you. Take Bill, for example. He's 78 and never touched a yoga mat until this year. Now, he's more flexible than he was in his 50s. Why? Because he decided to stretch for 10 minutes a day. That's it. Small, consistent choices matter more than perfect routines. Aging is not a sentence. It's not something that happens to you. It's something you live through. And how you live it makes all the difference. You don't need perfect genes or a clean health record. What you need is intention. You need to move with purpose. You need to challenge yourself just enough to stay alive. Really alive, not just surviving. And you know what? It's never too late. You can start at 70 or 80 or 90. Because every time you lift something, reach for something, smile at someone, or try something new, you're telling your body, we're still going. That's the truth about aging. It's not about counting down. It's about waking up, paying attention, and making the most of the years you've earned. So let's keep moving. Let's keep reaching. Let's keep living forward. You've got more life in you than you think. Let's show the world what that looks like. Let's start with something that might sound simple, getting up from a chair without using your hands. You might do it every day without thinking about it. But here's the truth. This one movement says a lot about your health. It tells us how strong your legs are, how engaged your core is, how steady your balance feels, and how connected your body still is to your brain. Think about it. When you push up from a chair using your hands, what you're really doing is shifting the load away from your legs. And when you do that long enough, your body starts to believe your legs aren't needed. That's when strength fades slowly, quietly. Eleanor, who's 82, didn't even realize it was happening. One day, she caught herself leaning on the armrest just to stand up. A week later, she slipped while trying to get out of bed. That moment woke her up. She didn't panic. She got to work. 10 minutes a day. Seated leg lifts, slow squats using the back of a chair for balance. It wasn't about doing it perfectly. It was about doing it consistently. And you know what? Within weeks, she was getting up from her chair with confidence. No hands, no hesitation. And she felt proud, not just stronger. Because this isn't just about muscles. It's about independence. The ability to get up on your own means you can move through the world with more freedom. It means you're not relying on furniture or other people to carry you through basic moments of life. Try it right now. Sit down in a chair with your arms crossed over your chest. Now stand up slowly. Did you wobble? Did you need to rock a little first? That's okay. What matters is that you notice. Because noticing is the first step to strengthening. And the ability to get up on your own, that's one of the clearest signs that you're aging with power, not passively. So hold on to that. It's worth everything. Let's talk about walking. Not just strolling through the store or shuffling around the house. I mean walking with purpose at a pace that makes you feel alive. Your walking speed might not seem like a big deal, but it's one of the clearest indicators of how well your heart, lungs, muscles, and brain are working together. Doctors even call it a vital sign because it predicts overall health better than some blood tests. Leonard, 79, used to walk fast. Everywhere. But over time, his pace slowed. He thought he was just taking it easy. Then one day, he couldn't make it around the block without stopping to catch his breath. That scared him. So he started doing something simple, walking to his mailbox a little faster every day. Just a few extra steps. Then to the end of the street. Then around the block. A month later, not only could he walk farther and faster, but he felt more confident in every part of his day. He wasn't worried about being winded. He wasn't afraid of being left behind. Walking briskly isn't about being fast. It's about being efficient. It means your body is pumping blood, delivering oxygen, coordinating muscles, and keeping balance, all in sync. Try this. Walk 20 feet like you're late for something. Can you do it without needing to stop or lean on something? If so, you're doing great. If not, that's okay. Start slow. Progress is progress. Because when you can walk at a strong pace, it means you still have energy reserves. It means your body is working together like a well-tuned machine. And most importantly, it means you're still moving through life with strength and direction, not being pulled along by it. So keep stepping forward, one brisk walk at a time. You're stronger than you think. Let's talk about something most folks don't think about until it becomes a problem: balance. It's not just about staying upright. It's about confidence, coordination, and how your body and brain communicate every time you take a step. When you can balance on one foot, even for just 10 seconds, it tells us your muscles, vision, inner ear, and nervous system are still working well together. And that's a big deal. Judith, 81, didn't notice her balance was slipping. Then one morning, while brushing her teeth, she caught herself leaning against the sink without realizing it. That little moment scared her. It wasn't a fall, but it could have been. So she made a change. Every morning, she'd lift one foot while brushing her teeth. At first, she needed to hold the wall. But over time, that changed. A few seconds turned into 10, then 15. And one day, she realized she didn't need the wall at all. Now, she walks with more confidence. She doesn't fear every step. She feels grounded again. Try this. Stand near a countertop. Gently lift one foot a few inches off the floor. Time yourself. Can you hold it for 10 seconds without wobbling or grabbing something? If yes, that's amazing. That kind of control means your body is still tuned in. If not, don't panic. Start like Judith. Just a few seconds a day. Your body will catch on. Because when your balance is strong, you move with ease. You walk into rooms without looking down. You get out of the car without bracing. You stand tall, and when you train your balance, you're doing more than just preventing falls. You're reinforcing every system that keeps you active, alert, and independent. Zustand. Test your balance, and know that even the smallest improvements can change the way you move through the world. Here's one that really surprises people: getting down on the floor and back up again. It sounds simple enough, but the truth is it's one of the clearest signs of full body health. Why? Because it takes strength, flexibility, balance, and confidence. And when folks stop doing it, they often stop playing with grandkids, stretching out on the carpet, or even picking something up that dropped. Little by little, they lose the freedom to move. Frank, 83, faced this exact challenge. One afternoon, his great-granddaughter asked him to come play a board game on the living room rug. He hesitated, not because he didn't want to, but because he wasn't sure he could get back up without help. That moment stuck with him. So the next day, he decided to do something about it. He practiced getting down beside his bed, used a chair to support himself. He went slow, 10 minutes a day, knee to floor, floor to stand. At first, it was awkward, but he didn't stop. And within a few weeks, he was back on the rug, laughing and playing again. No help needed. Try this at home. Lay out a soft mat or folded blanket. See if you can kneel safely. Can you sit on the floor? Now, try standing back up. If you need a chair for support, that's okay. What matters is that you're trying. This movement taps into your legs, core, arms, and even your coordination. And the ability to do it, especially after 80, is rare. But it's possible. And more than that, it's freedom. It means you're not afraid of the ground. You're not worried about needing help. You trust your body to support you. So don't shy away from the floor. Practice. Breathe. Build your strength one motion at a time. Because if you can still get down and up on your own, you're moving through life with power. And that's a beautiful thing. Let's talk about something that might seem small, but means a whole lot: carrying a full grocery bag without struggling. At first glance, it doesn't sound impressive. But think about it. That one task involves grip strength, shoulder stability, arm and core coordination, and your legs keeping you steady. It's a real-world strength test. And if you can still do it, that says a lot about how well your body's holding up. Walter, who's 80, used to pride himself on carrying all his groceries inside in one trip. You know the type. No second runs to the car. But over time, the bags felt heavier. His arms would ache. One day, he had to stop halfway up the stairs. That hit him hard. Instead of giving in, he made a plan. He started squeezing a tennis ball to work on his grip. He did light dumbbell curls in the morning, wall push-ups before lunch. Nothing fancy, just consistent effort. After 3 weeks, he was back to one-trip grocery hauls. No strain, no shaking arms, just confidence. Try this. Fill a reusable grocery bag with a few cans or something moderately heavy. Can you pick it up and walk across the room without stopping, shifting your weight, or needing help? If yes, great. You've still got a functional level of strength many folks your age have lost. If not, don't worry. Like Walter, you can build it back up. Because carrying a grocery bag isn't just about groceries. It's about independence. It means you can manage everyday tasks on your own. You're not limited. You're not relying on others. You're moving through life with strength. And honestly, that's what aging in reverse looks like. Doing the little things that let you keep living big. So lift that bag. Feel the strength in your hands. And remind yourself, you're still strong, still capable, and still in charge of your movement. Let's talk about stairs. Yep, stairs. They don't lie. They're honest about what your body can do. Climbing stairs takes more than just strong legs. It requires balance, steady breathing, coordination, and good heart and lung health. If you can still go up a flight without stopping or grabbing the railing, that's not just impressive, It's rare after 80. Irene, 82, used to avoid stairs. Ever since she took a small fall 2 years ago, elevators have become her best friend. Even when she didn't need them, she chose the safer route. But during a visit to her daughter's house, something changed. The only bathroom was upstairs. Halfway through, Irene had to stop to catch her breath. She felt embarrassed, not because she couldn't do it, but because she hadn't tried in so long. That moment made her realize, if she didn't start now, she might lose the ability altogether. So she started with 3 steps a day. Just 3, holding the railing. Then 5, then a full flight. Every morning, she took those steps. And after a few weeks, she wasn't stopping to catch her breath. She wasn't afraid. Try this yourself. Go up a staircase. Can you climb 10 or 12 steps without feeling winded or needing to grab the rail? If yes, celebrate that. If not, start small. Like Irene, you'll be amazed at how quickly your body starts responding. Because climbing stairs is more than just exercise. It's a measure of how well your entire system is working together. Your heart, lungs, muscles, and mind. And when you can do that without needing help, you're not just aging well. You're staying ready. You're staying involved. You're staying capable. So the next time you see a staircase, don't dread it. Face it. Climb it. Own it. It's one of the clearest signs that you're still rising, literally and figuratively. Let's talk about something that doesn't get enough attention, your memory. We all forget things now and then. Where do we leave the keys? Why do we walk into a room? That's normal. But the ability to remember recent conversations, what you ate for dinner last night, or something a friend told you last week, that's a sign your brain is still firing on all cylinders. Howard, age 84, was known for his memory. Birthdays, old phone numbers, the names of kids he went to school with. He remembered them all. People would ask him, "What's your secret?" He'd just smile and say, "I stay curious. I read every day. I talk to people. I never let my brain sit still." And that's the truth. Your memory is a muscle. It needs exercise. It needs variety. It needs attention. Try this. What did you have for lunch yesterday? What's the last conversation you had on the phone? Can you remember the details? If you can, fantastic. That means your brain is active, your neurons are communicating well, and your cognitive health is strong. If not, don't panic. You're not losing it. You're just out of practice. Start simple. Read a short article. Write a note by hand. Have a real conversation with a friend instead of just texting. Play a memory game or work on a puzzle. These things may seem small, but they wake your brain up. And most importantly, stay engaged. Ask questions. Be curious. Learn something new every day. Because memory isn't just about recalling facts. It's about staying connected to yourself, to your history, and the people around you. So if you're still sharp, celebrate it. And if you feel like you've slowed down a little, that's okay too. You can sharpen up. Your brain hasn't given up on you. Don't give up on it. Let's talk about sleep. Not just lying in bed or nodding off in front of the TV, but real, deep, restful sleep that lets you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to go. As we age, sleep can get tricky. You might fall asleep later, wake up earlier, or get up during the night more often. But here's the thing. Waking up tired every day isn't just part of getting older. It's often a sign that your body needs help finding its rhythm again. Ruth, age 86, started waking up groggy. She felt foggy, took afternoon naps, and had trouble focusing. Her doctor checked everything: heart, blood work, even her diet. Nothing stood out. But Ruth wasn't ready to give up on feeling good. She made small changes. She dimmed the lights after dinner. She stopped watching TV at night. She opened the curtains in the morning to let in natural sunlight. Within 2 weeks, everything changed. She felt sharper. Her energy came back. She was waking up with a clear head again. That's the power of sleep. It's when your brain resets, your muscles repair, and your immune system strengthens. And when you're not getting enough good sleep, it affects everything: your mood, your memory, your balance, even your appetite. Try this tonight. Turn off screens an hour before bed. Lower the lights. Read a book instead of scrolling. When you wake up, get some sunlight. These small habits help reset your body's natural clock. And if you're already waking up feeling good, celebrate that. It means your body is still healing like it should. Your hormones are balanced. Your nervous system is calm. That's a sign of deep internal strength. So don't ignore your sleep. Honor it. Protect it. Because when you wake up refreshed, you don't just feel better, you function better. And that means more energy, more clarity, and more life in every day. Take a deep breath. You've made it through the 8 signs, and that alone says something powerful. Most people your age never stop to check in with their body like this. But you did. You listened. You noticed. And that awareness? That's where real change begins. Maybe you saw yourself in a few of these signs. Maybe some hit close to home. Or maybe you're realizing there's room to grow. Either way, this is your moment. The fact that you're here, that you care, that you're still curious, that's not just inspiring. That's rare. You're proving that aging doesn't mean fading. It means adapting, staying alert, and holding on to your strength in whatever way you can. This is not the end of your story. It's a turning point, a reminder that there's still so much life left to live. So take what you've learned. Let it move you forward. So here we are. You've walked through 8 powerful signs that your body and mind are still in the game. Maybe you checked off everyone. Maybe just a few. Or maybe you're thinking, I've got some work to do. That's okay. The best part about this journey is that it's never too late to start. You can get stronger. You can sharpen your memory. You can wake up feeling better tomorrow than you did today. It starts with one choice, one moment, one step forward. So don't wait for perfect conditions. Use what you have where you are right now. Aging isn't about doing less. It's about living more on your own terms. And you're just getting started. If this video made you pause, reflect, or even smile, do me a favor and hit that like button. Share it with someone who might need a little encouragement today. And in the comments, let us know which sign hit home for you. Which one are you working on next? Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. Because this isn't just a video, it's a conversation. And your voice truly matters.